The darkest part of it is that it's hard not to look at it and say, this looks like it's targeting black people. Like this looks like this is intentionally an operation to keep the black peoples of America degenerate and depraved and poor, right? And it obviously targets everyone,
Sure.
but it overtly targets black people.
Yeah.
And then you think about how like the crack cocaine epidemic of the 80s was very literally the CIA flying cocaine in to Bill Clinton's airport in Mena, Arkansas, and then sending it to LA to where a guy named Freeway Ricky Ross was selling it out to the black communities. The CIA started and funded and like fully like created the crack epidemic. So there's like layers of like what do we have against the black community and who's behind that? And I'm not insinuating anything, and I do not have the answer. It's just the more I see it, the more I can't help but think that like that is overt and it's everywhere and it's dark. So I think you're exactly right. That I think that controlling the music industry is not just, you know, that surface level of control. I think it is very much to control the culture of our children and the culture of our rising leaders, all of us. And they brought you in here and gave you bottle service, gave you a table, sat down a bunch of these chicks with fake tits right next to you, and just like gave you everything you could ever want. And you never had it before. There's a lot of dudes that would be like, I will do anything to have more of this. And our system incentivizes those guys rising. And a lot of our institutions that select, like the Harvards of our world, like the think tanks of our world, they select the people that will do anything they're told in order to get the grade, that'll do anything they're told in order to get the marks. And those types of people, they all want that money, that fame, that success. The celebrity on our screens teaches us to want the money, the fame, the success. The rappers that they're promoting, that they're selecting and putting on our screens and in our ears, they promote like the money, the drugs, the women, the guns. That culture raises this whole generation of men that are incentivized to want to be corrupt, because if you just let your morals go and you succeed, you can have all this corruption and more, and you don't even need to be blackmailed because you actually just want it.
Wow.
And so the blackmail only exists for the people that don't already fall in line.
Yeah, that's honestly, I thought that was going to be another motivation for controlling the music industry, was to control or at least influence cultural zeitgeist, right? In the ways you just described.
Because the thing, anyone that has kids knows that you can't tell a kid something's not cool.
That's right.
It's
the one
so
thing you can't
insidious.
tell them.
Is when a kid decides, especially with music, with like sports stars, with movie stars, if your kid decides that Lil Wayne is cool, doesn't matter what you say, they're going to start doing like sipping lean. And pretty soon codeine is killing kids all across America. And it's atrocious. And
another level or layer to the psyop, right? Exactly. You're getting them when they're young.
Exactly.